You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Well, Black and White Sports supporters, I guess what we can say when it comes to the Buffalo Bills, it is most definitely time to hit the panic button. An all-out nightmare last night. You got the Denver Broncos, a rebuilding team, a team that's still trying to find itself. Sean Payton just now starting to get his culture into the building, starting to take shape. The Broncos look better. But if you're the Buffalo Bills, you've got the Broncos at home, Monday Night Football, an electric environment, and you lose the game. It's an unexcusable loss. If you are a Buffalo Bills fan today, and we'll get to some of that reaction, you have to be furious with Sean McDermott, your coach, clearly losing Brian Daboll as the offensive coordinator. Truly did some damage to this team. What this is right here is the playoff picture. The Bills currently have an 85% chance of missing the AFC playoffs. Missing the playoffs with keep in mind, Josh Allen was ranked the number one quarterback on PFF coming into this game. They're now tied with the Broncos for 85% chance of missing the playoffs. I mean, let that rumble around in your mindset as we go into this video. Now let's set this up. All right, the Broncos run out onto the field for a field goal attempt. This is what happened last night.
Plenty of time. Everybody can relax right now. 41-yard try for the win. Once.
He misses the field goal. All right, that's it. Game over, right? Game over, because Sean McDermott has got this team buttoned up like a good head coach would on special teams. We're walking off. Tough, gritty win at home, except it's not. That would be a flag. Flag. Wrap. That's a wrap. The Broncos defeated the Bills at home in an insane finish. And look, this Buffalo Bills team is fading. Fading. The Buffalo Bills continue their midseason fade out of the playoff picture. Having lost 4 of 6, their offense continues to sputter in turning the ball over 4 times, with Allen throwing 2 interceptions and losing a fumble. Guys, keep in mind, Josh Allen has now thrown more interceptions than Mac Jones. Think about that a minute. More interceptions than Mac Jones now. The Broncos were coming off their bye week, carried over momentum from a 24-9 win over the Chiefs. Damn, they beat the Chiefs and the Bills. Interesting. Sean Payton taking a hold there, which ended a 16-game skid against their AFC West rivals. Quote, "We've got a long ways to go, but we know who we can be." All right, so you got the Broncos feeling themselves a little bit. The Bills are headed in the opposite direction. The clock is ticking, Allen said, referring to the 3-time defending AFC East champion team that's in jeopardy of missing the playoffs for the first time since his rookie season in 2018. It's getting ugly. McDermott, quote, "We've got to play better. We got to move the football and score points on a more consistent basis." Well, there's even more to that, he come out and said. The bad part is the Bills practiced the substitute. They practiced this coming into the game and still effed it up. The Bills practiced the substitution from their dime defensive personnel to field goal block 2 or 3 times in a week leading up to the Broncos game. Bills head coach Sean McDermott told reporters post-game, and they still screwed it up. Quote, "At the time of the day, end of the day, we didn't execute it. It's inexcusable." You're right. You may inexcuse yourself right out of a job. Right out of a job. So, there was a lot of reaction to this loss. All right, a lot of reaction. Bills fans are done with Sean McDermott. This guy, Sean McDermott, indeed, They post a link to Indeed so you can look for another gig. Wow, the great Warren Sharp. He's a analytical guy. He's got Sharp Football. He's got a website. I get a lot of statistics from Warren Sharp. Sean Payton meddled so much on the offensive side of the ball, it's become an unrecognizable disaster. Then he got Leslie Frazier to walk. Now he's calling all-out blitzes on third down when Denver isn't close to field goal range, and leaving 12 men on the field to lose the game. Wow. Sean McDermott and his entire staff needs to go. This is the reality. This team has completely imploded and is incapable of fixing itself. Just when I thought we couldn't top worst ways to lose, we have topped it over and over again at home on primetime to the Denver Broncos. Get Sean McDermott as far away from Buffalo as possible. This guy's handle right now is fire Sean McDermott. Damn. Anything a team can do wrong in one day, the Bills accomplished all of them tonight. Sean McDermott should officially, firmly be on the hot seat now. That was a coaching disaster. Allen and the offense had 4 turnovers, but were able to get down the field to get the go-ahead score. Sean McDermott, 2 plays in a row with a 0 blitz, and then 12 men on the field. Yikes. Not enough people batted an eye when the Bills gave Sean McDermott an extension out of nowhere. Guys, it's bad. The panic button is being hit in Buffalo right now, and it probably should be. I mean, look, Josh Allen is already 27 years old. Think about that a minute. All right? I mean, Patrick Mahomes already has 2 Super Bowl wins. They've been there, 3 times? They go to the AFC Championship game, it seems like every year. You got Josh Allen. Can you imagine, and this is show, we're in a day and time now where if you are a true defensive genius, okay, I guess I can see you getting a head coaching job, but I mean, you better be a bad mother effer, all right? DeMeco Ryan he's a good example. That guy is one hell of a defensive guru, but he brought in that 49ers offense from Kyle Shanahan. This just goes to show you right here the value of an offensive kind of coach and hooking up with these quarterbacks. I mean, Shanahan, they're scoring points all over the place. McVay, he's won a Super Bowl, been to 2. I mean, you know, Andy Reid, he's killing it. You've got to figure this out. Offensively, it's a mess. You get mad, Jared Cook fumbles, you get mad, you pull him out of the game. All right? This has become a dumpster fire, and I'm going to be honest, if Sean McDermott doesn't make the playoffs, I think he's gone. I think he's fired. I think he's out on Black Monday. I really do. He's going to end up being a casualty, as well he should be with this quarterback. I mean, Buffalo spent all those years after the great Marv Levy era, 4 consecutive Super Bowls, the great Jim Kelly, Thurman Thomas, Bruce Smith. You finally, after so many tries of trying to get a franchise quarterback, you finally get one. You finally get one, and now you're wasting him. It's bad. It's bad. I mean, if you got a panic button, Buffalo Bills fans, push it. Peace. I'm out. Till next.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.